What's up guys, it's Aisling. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video I have like a little announcement, so I said I would actually make a whole video instead of like throwing this into a vlog randomly because I didn't really know what exactly or how exactly to announce it to you guys or what to say, and I'm not going to make it real dramatic or anything like that. It's just information that I think you guys need to know, I guess. So basically, put it in a nutshell without dragging it all out, I'm going to be off YouTube for a little bit. I think about 16 weeks. I got a temporary job, which is actually kind of crazy because if you guys have watched me for years, you'll know that I worked as a nutritionist for a long time from when I left college. Then YouTube started to take off, and actually what happened was my income from YouTube was surpassing my income from the pharmacy, and I was going into the next tax bracket. So I had the tough decision to continue on with my career or to pursue YouTube full time, and at that time and now YouTube was making me a lot of money, so I said go self-employed and we'll go down that route. So that was fine. I did that about 3.5 years ago. I'm nearly 4 years self-employed, and I've been making a very good living off YouTube. I've been able to save from YouTube. I've bought a car from YouTube. I was able to pay rent from YouTube. I'm able to live quite comfortably from YouTube. However, I'm kind of like one of those people that just kind of is like, right, I've done that, next thing. I've been doing YouTube full time for 3.5 years. I randomly just applied for a job in December, and I ended up getting the job, which is kind of crazy. It's only a temporary position, so it's not like I'm going to be gone from here forever, but I just kind of wanted to test the waters in different avenues, and this job is going to be obviously a bit more time consuming than YouTube, because YouTube obviously I can work anytime, anywhere. So I can work Monday to Sunday, and I can work till the wee hours of the morning, which I usually do. I could stay up till like 2 o'clock in the morning working, and get up at like 8 in the morning and lie in bed for a little while and do emails and then get up and start filming. It's a lot more of my own time schedule and what I want to do. Self-employed, so I've nobody to answer to, so I kind of work at my own time scale. However, getting this position is going to mean that I am not going to be on YouTube as often. Now, I'm not leaving YouTube, I'm not going anywhere. YouTube has been like my rock for years. It's been like one of the best things that's ever happened to me. You guys have been the best thing that's ever happened to me. It's given me so many opportunities, opened so many doors. However, like I said, this job made me feel really good to actually get a job, like to apply for a job and actually be like said or told that yes, you're good enough to work here. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but this is a really good job, and it's quite like a good position in this job, and I don't want to go into the ins and outs of the job because I actually don't even know until I start on Monday. So I won't really know exactly what my job entails until I go in there. But it is a government job, and it's something that I didn't know that I wanted, but then I applied for it, and then once I got the position, I was like, yeah, let's go for it. I went for an interview and like had no idea. I was just going for the interview and just kind of doing what I normally do and just kind of going in, being myself, and they really were very impressed with me. The girl even in the interview was like, you shouldn't be even going for this position, you should move for that position, and was recommending other positions within the department that I should be going for. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But it felt so good to be like, you are good enough to work in this area. And obviously because I've been self-employed for so many years and I've worked for myself for so many years, it's going to be a bit of an adjustment working for somebody else. Well, it's not working for somebody else. I'm going to have like a boss, but it's going to be obviously in a department, so it's going to be somebody that I have to answer to, which is going to be fun and interesting and different. Again, it's only a temporary position. It's for 16 weeks. However, like I said, I'm going to be a little bit more absent or a little less present here on YouTube, but I still have a lot of content pre-filmed. I'm going to be able to pre-film on my days off. So obviously St. Patrick's Day will be my next day off, and then weekends I will have off. But the lighting situation is the only thing that worries me and concerns me, because I will be working, we'll say like, I don't know, 9 to 5. It's flexible, my hours that I can work in. So I won't know until I actually start working what way I can if I can film or if I can't, but I'm just kind of giving you guys a heads up in case you're like, wow, I haven't seen a video from Aisling in like a week or 2 weeks. I just want to let you guys know, but I am going to try and vlog as much as I can. I have worked 2 jobs before, so I know it is very doable. It was stressful. I worked 2 jobs before. I was dancing at the same time and trying to like run a household and have a relationship and keep my friends, like keep seeing my friends and stuff. So I can do it. I know I can, but something's going to get a little bit less of my attention. The reason I applied for the job was just out of pure interest, just to see what I get a different kind of job. I know I have qualifications, like I have a degree in nutrition, I have a higher diploma in sports nutrition, I have another diploma in nutrition. I have several diplomas and a degree in nutrition, and I knew I'm qualified to get positions. But I think after working for yourself for so long, you kind of self-doubt yourself and you kind of start thinking, well, I'm not good enough to work here, or I'm not good enough to do that, or I don't know the first thing about this. And then when you're actually told, yes, you are good enough to work here, or you are exactly what we need, I was just like, right, I'm going to jump at this and I'm going to go for it. And I'm just going to take a little break from YouTube. It's good for me as well to just take a break from online sometimes, because online can be a little bit stressful. And I know you guys probably look at this and go, oh yes, she does whatever she wants because she works for herself and gets up whenever she wants to and starts working whenever she wants to. But you have to be really disciplined to do that. And I'm not saying that it's easy. And a lot of people think that, oh, YouTube, that's just not a real job. But I get paid for it, and I pay my taxes every single year, which are hefty by times. And I have to put money away from my taxes. I have to make sure I have like proper bank accounts. I have to give myself a wage. It's difficult working for yourself. It's not as easy as everyone like makes it appear. I think everyone makes it seem like, oh, so lovely and you get this and that and it's great, but it can be stressful and it can be very time consuming. I'm just very fortunate that YouTube is or has been providing me with a good income for the last like 3.5 years that I've been working full time on it. So I am so fortunate, and that's all because of you guys who view it every day and watch it and click and like, and then that gives me opportunities to work with companies and I get sponsorships. And I have worked with the best companies ever, and I've worked with big companies and big names, and I would never have ever been able to do that if it wasn't for you. And I'm still going to do it in the future. YouTube is never going to leave my life. There is something so satisfying about putting your time and effort into making a video, editing it on some software and uploading it online, and then you guys viewing it. It is the most rewarding, lovely feeling. I can't even describe it. It's indescribable, and just it's very rewarding what I do, and I will never ever give it up. I just won't. I'll do it till the day I die, and I will never not do YouTube. But just for the time being, I'm taking a little break and I won't be uploading as frequently, or maybe I will be, I don't know. It depends on what way my job works out for me and what way I'm going to be able to work. But it is temporary for 16 weeks, and perhaps after the 16 weeks I might be like, nah, it's not for me. I want to go back to working on YouTube full time. Or perhaps I might just turn around and say, yeah, I actually really enjoyed this and I would like to continue on with something like that. But I will still always do YouTube. Like, I can't not. And I know what it's like to work 2 jobs. So I can't see why I won't be able to do it again. My job is in town, which is going to be, obviously I would be traveling in and out of town every day, which is going to be different to like a 5-minute journey into my previous job. When I worked in the pharmacy, I lived right beside my job. Whereas now I'm going to have to get like the train into Pierce Street and then go to my job. So it's going to be a little bit more time consuming and stuff like that. But I am super excited about it. Like, I'm actually so excited. One big thing that I'm most excited about, and I think this is probably the reason why I did this, is I'm going to have workmates. I am so excited to have workmates and be part of like a group again. I cannot express how excited I am for that area of work. I know it seems, like I said, really great working online and everything, but my friends work, 9 to 5 in their daily jobs, and I'm available sometimes in the week and then not available at the weekends because I might have something on with work. Also, working online can be kind of lonely from time to time because you just have yourself and you're responsible for everything, your editing, your uploading schedule, send your work off at a timely manner. I don't have workmates that I can confide in. I don't have anyone else that I can ask to give me a dig out with like editing or uploading or anything like that. If I'm sick, I still have to work. I don't think I've taken a sick day in I don't know how long, because I still have to work through sick days. The only time I actually took a break in the last while was over Christmas, and that was just because I was spending a lot of time with my boyfriend and my family and my friends, and it was the best time ever. And I took 2 weeks of a holiday, and I think it was well deserved. So I have not taken any time off. I mean, I work at the weekends as well. Like, I took last weekend off, sorry, that was the first weekend I've taken off in a while, but generally I will work most weekends, whether it be Instagram or editing or uploading or something to do with YouTube. I will do it whenever I can. I'm very excited to start the job, and I really hope you guys will continue to view my channel and to just keep an eye out. I will have videos coming up for you guys. I'm not going to say that they're going to be regular and they're going to be, you know, as often as I'm uploading right now, but this came very suddenly and it wasn't something that I thought I was even going to get, and I just applied for it and was kind of like, whatever, and forgot about the job. And then after I went to the interview, then I got a call. I literally got the call on Friday, and I was in Penny's, and she was like, can you start working Monday? I was like, no. I was like, I have way too much stuff to organize at YouTube. So they're like, right, 9th of March. So that's when I'm starting work, and I'm really excited about it, and I just think it's going to be really different. And I hope you guys, like I said, will still be here when I upload, and will keep an eye out on my channel. I'm still going to be present here. I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm not going anywhere. Sorry for rambling on for 10,000 years. I just thought I was come on and do like a 2-minute video, but it seems to not have panned out that way. Anyway, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for your continued support, viewing my channel, thumbsing up videos, you know, commenting always. It's so important to me and it means so much, and I am not going anywhere. That's the bottom line. I'll talk to you whenever I can film, and I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.